Stage 4, 100.1 kilometers from Lissone-Carate, Brianza. We have one intermediate sprint with 28.7 kilometers to go, one Category 3 Queen of the Mountains with 13.6 to go before the run-up towards Carate Brianza. Stage 4 of the 30th edition of the Giro Rosa left Lissone for 100.1 kilometers to Carate Brianza. A breakaway group became established containing two young Italian riders, Letizia Borghese and Chiara Perini. They were joined by another Italian from LA Cipollini, Nadia Quagliotto. She was the highest placed rider in the general classification, 36th overall at 3 minutes and 35 seconds. They did enjoy a maximum lead of around 5 minutes. Alarm bells were ringing for Canyon SRAM in the peloton behind the team of leader Kasia Niewiadoma, trying to defend that jersey. A breakaway group momentarily went off course, but they quickly found their way back on to the route. And this breakaway group, with the established gap, would go all the way to the finish of today's stage. Lena Emilia Suk, the teammate of Kasia Niewiadoma, with Catherine Hamas of WNT Rota, were starting to eat into the advantage of the breakaway. They crested the summit of the Queen of the Mountains point. It was Borghese that took maximum points ahead of Quagliotto and Perini. Neither of these three riders targeting the Queen of the Mountains green jersey overall. Behind them, though, the rider wearing the jersey, Sophie de Voice, she had gone into the stage level on points in second behind Marianne Vos. She added 2 points to her total to take the jersey in her own right. In towards the finish, and it was Nadia Quagliotto of LA Cipollini that led out the sprint. Letizia Borghese of Aroma Italia into her slipstream with 100 meters to go. And as they came up towards the line for the second day in a row, the rider that thought they'd got it didn't. And Borghese stole it on the line from Quagliotto. The gap, minute, but it all came down to the throw to the line as Letizia Borghese took the biggest victory of her career by centimeters. Always sprint through the line is the buzzword in this year's Giro Rosa. A phenomenal performance by the 20-year-old Italian to take Italy's first home win in this year's Giro Rosa. In the bunch behind it was Marianne Vos that outsprinted Leah Kirschman of Team Sunweb to take 4th place and extend her lead in the points classification. There's confirmation of your top 10. So Letizia Borghese takes it from Nadia Quagliotto, Chiara Perini, it's Marianne Vos and Leah Kirschman with Paladin Van Vleuten and Sanguinetti up there. Kasia Niewiadoma still in the Maglia Rosa going into tomorrow's stage. You will expect a big challenge to try and wrestle that jersey off her shoulders. This is our general classification going into the mountaintop finish tomorrow. So Kasia Niewiadoma still leads Cecily Uttrup Ludwig by 20 seconds. Marianne Vos is still at 25. Stage 5 will be a different stage to that was advertised in the Giro Rosa. They head out of Ponte di Valtellina. They have the Category 2 climb of the Carona. That's at 9.3 kilometers in length, average gradient of 7.3%. The stage will remain largely unchanged as we head towards Val di Sotto before climbing up to Lago di Canciano and the climb there up to the Torre de Fraeli, 7.3 kilometers in length, average gradient of 8.3%.